was another way to sustain the struggle in a concrete jungle. Had a spare change hustle, kicked down from punk rockers. Safety pin and patches on my thrift store dockers. Hanging in train tracks, a hardcore hooligan. Sleeping on rooftops at 16, fooling with balloons and burnt spoons. I became a statistic, head sunk into my chest. My life was contingent on cocaine, syringes of smack and cheap beer. In the vandal's bathroom, cooking up with my tears. Sharing needles with people, my head wasn't clear. Knocking boots with prostitutes the next couple of years. Was spent inside a cage, locked up like Mumia. For hustling the street, trying to deal with Malia. I made moms cry, but the pain of her tears couldn't smother all the bridges that I burnt through the years. This is my story, my life's composition. The struggle I survived that gave me true definition. The truth behind the lies, liberating God's glory. If y'all can't relate, that's okay, it's my story. This is my story, my life's composition. The struggle I survived that gave me true definition. The truth behind the lies, liberating God's glory. If y'all can't relate, that's okay, it's my story. Locked up in a cell, a lonely broke crook. No visits, no letters, no money on my books. But that's what it took to get me to see that the one thing in common with my problems was me. Had a moment of clarity, the message was clear. Had to stop chasing dope and start facing fear. Got released to the streets, but I have a new problem. That I'm sick with the same blood type as Magic Johnson. 20 years old with a positive result. Thinking life was over, why should I stay sober? My heart turned cold, suicide contemplations. Inflicting my soul with the pain of self-hatred. On my knees praying that my life could be different. Constantly blaming, saying God doesn't listen. Cause it's hard to keep the faith when your girlfriend loves you, but you can't be together cause she's scared to touch you. This is my story, my life's composition. The struggle I survived that gave me true definition. The truth behind the lies, liberating God's glory. If y'all can't relate, that's okay, it's my story. This is my story, my life's composition. The struggle I survived that gave me true definition. The truth behind the lies, liberating God's glory. If y'all can't relate, that's okay, it's my story. For the next 3 years, I hated my life, but I seemed to find peace on stage with a mic. My soul was diseased, hip-hop's the medicine, so I keep killing beats and spilling messages. Musical remedies keeping me strong. Stopped hating myself, started seeking Islam. Started seeing what's wrong, I was born into blindness. Started thinking of the babies that were born with this virus in Africa dying, while I think of myself. I had to stop crying cause people need help. Every word that I spit, I'll be fighting for freedom. Every day that I live, moving closer to Eden. Thanking God for my life and blessing me with the strength to overcome my struggle and go to any length to tell you the truth, so my lives weren't wasted. And rep Salt Lake for my friends who didn't make it. This is my story, my life's composition. The struggle I survived that gave me true definition. The truth behind the lies, liberating God's glory. If y'all can't relate, that's okay, it's my story. This is my story, my life's composition. The struggle I survived that gave me true definition. The truth behind the lies, liberating God's glory. If y'all can't relate, that's okay, it's my story.